Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to share with you how we can integrate Zoom API using OAuth protocol in Laravel. So I have already done this tutorial previously, but it was on core PHP. So I'm doing it in the in Laravel. Now Zoom also has upgraded their authentication systems and SDKs also. So first of all, you have to come to marketplace.zoom.us. It is it is no more developer.zoom.us. So it is has been changed. It is now marketplace.zoom.us. Okay. So from here you have to create the build app. Once you are here, you can see the JW token has been removed. It was previously there, but according to the new SDK, the JW token has been removed out. Now you have the OAuth. Once you create the app, it will look something like this. This is the app. It will ask you the name of the app and then it will create an app for you, the OAuth app. Once you click on the OAuth app, you can see that there is a client ID and there is a secret key and there is a redirect URL of the OAuth. Okay, so this, if you put this URL over here, it will not work until and unless you put it the same URL over here in allow list. Okay, it is also same as for the production as well. So if you put the URL on the redirect URL here, it will not work until you give a whitelist on that URL. So once you have done this, you can go into the scope part, and here you would add a scope. I have added the meeting scope, obviously, and you can see all the scope has been added. So the scope is the part where you have not mentioned the scope, but as you have mentioned the scope in your app, that is why Zoom will be asking the scope to the person. Otherwise, you can also define the scope individually onto the code, that where I can show you. Obviously, in some, when I'm going to explain, I will show you on that. Okay, so now let us see what we have done. Okay, so yeah, you can see that this is my interface here. Is just make a Zoom meeting using the OAuth and Laravel. Okay, if you can see, the meeting response will be coming over here. If you click on this, it will get redirect and you will be successfully creating a meeting on this. Now if you go into the Zoom section, and I have no meeting previously, um, but now I have a meeting. It is just now created, this meeting. Okay. So let's dive into the code and see what we have done. I have created a very basic Laravel application. Okay, and I have few of the files. First we will go for the route file, that is the web route file, and there is a start and there is a Zoom meeting create. This is my redirect URL. Okay, so I have kept both of the to the index. You can see the logic. I have not used separate URL and separate function. If that code is found, then this, if not, this logic. Okay, if not code is found, this logic, and if the code is found, this logic. Okay, so this is the index file of that Zoom controller, and let me see the resource file as well. Okay, so here is that. You can click on the start, it will hit the index controller, and as there is no requested code, this will function for the get of step 1. So it has the redirect URL, it has the authorized URL, and it has the client ID and the secret key. And you should not be defining URL here, you should be defining URL on the env file, but for showing reason I have defined it here exactly. Okay, so I am redirecting to the auth URL, and here is the scope. I have kept the scope blank here. If you wanted to give any of the scope, you can define the scope, otherwise you can define the scope on the app as well. Okay, that I have done. State is xyz, whatever you want here. The get or to function, which is called after the token, after the redirection and authentication happen, it redirects back to this URL and hit index.function. When it hit index function, I get the code and I come to this else part logic over here. In this else part, I am passing this code to the get auth step 2 function, where I again define the token URL and the meeting redirect URL, and I am using a curl command to submit the request. Once I submitted the request, it generate an access token. This access token is the JWT token. Once it is generated, I can create the meeting. Meeting creations is very simple. It's just an array. You just have to send the topic, type, start time, end time, duration. But the only thing is important here is that meeting JWT token. Once you get the token, this entire code works out and gives you an output like this one. It is already created. UUID, ID, everything has been created. What is the meeting link, start URL, end time, password, everything has been created. Now you can go here, you can start the meeting from here as well, you can join the meeting from there as well, obviously. So this is how you can create Zoom, or not only create, you can integrate the Zoom APIs into the Laravel. Very easy, using the curl method, no other functionality, no other packages. It's very simple, straightforward code will help you to integrate this out. Check this out. If you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel, and I will be sharing the code on the video description. Thank you so much for watching this video.